What's up, everybody? All right, this is the theory video about the major sevens and the minor sevens. The video of application is going to be in the comments. I'm also going to throw dominant seven in there just to sort of get a well-rounded theory about what we're talking about when we say A7, A minor seven, A major seven. So let's just take our major scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, octave, okay? When we have a major chord, it is the 1, 3, and 5 of that major scale. Those notes all put together give us a major chord, okay? So, and that works if I were to do it in C, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then my octave, my major scale, the 1, 3, and 5, all together stacked up gives us a C major. When we now move into major seven, okay, so written either like A uppercase M7, every now and then it'll have a triangle in seven, A triangle seven, A MAJ7, it depends how it's written. You know, it's the 1, 3, and 5 to make a major chord, and then also the 7 of the major scale. So 1, 3, 5, 7 of the major scale stacked on top of each other. And that gives us the major 7. All right. Let me, I do go through the voicings in the other videos. So that's where you can get the voicings. This is more just the theory behind it. Now, if we move into, I want to go right to the dominant 7. Okay. So when you see just A7 or C7, okay. What that is it's the 1, 3, 5 of the major scale. And when it gets to the 7, it's a flat 7, okay? So that gives us an A7, C7, D7, whatever it is. It gives us sort of the sound, right? And then a bunch of voicings for that. And now if we get into the minor 7, okay? It is a 1, not a regular 3, but a flat 3. So instead of here, here, or there, okay? Sort of like if you know your minor pentatonic, right? It's a 1, flat 3, 5, and then when you get to the 7, it's a flat 7. So 1, flat 3, or minor third, 5, flat 7, okay? That is how we lay out our minor 7, okay? And now, just because that went relatively quickly, let's go into a couple of the normal voicings for each one of them, okay? So I love this one. If you think about your major 7, that's your octave of your A. So whenever you're playing this bar chord, right, that's your root note, and also where your pinky is your root note. To make it a major 7, we need to bring that root note down, a half step down 1 fret, to give us the major 7 in that chord. Now, we're lucky because we don't really need the 5th. And actually, we have 2 fifths in this chord anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in there as well, the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So, if we just do this, 5, nothing, right? Mute it, 6, 6, 5. Gives us a nice major 7 chord, root note, major 7, major 3rd, 5th. Right, really nice. One of my favorites is substitute the root note with your thumb. Now you've got root note, nothing on the 5th string, it's muted, and then you have 7, 6, 5, 4. Right, and if you look, that 7, 6, 5 is right out of that chord, right? 7, 6, 5, and then the 4 is your major 7 down there at the bottom. Major 7s also, if you were to start, let's do C. If you were to start on the 5th string, right, that's your octave, right, that middle one on the 3rd string there. So we need to bring that down 1 fret. So instead of 3, 5, 5, 5, we have 3, 5, 4, 5. And you can sort of get that 3 down there in the bottom. Right? It's generally the more popular way to play the major 7 there. Now, if we were to go into the dominant 7, it's just your regular bar chord lifting this pinky up. So that's your octave coming down 2 frets, because like we said before, it's a 1, 3, 5, not regular 7, but flat 7, which is 2 frets behind the octave. So we have that. So it's like 5, 7, 5, 6, 5, 5, right? And you could also put your pinky, if you wanted to, on that 8th fret of the 2nd string, right? That'll give you that dominant 7 sound. You play it either way, with the pinky down there or without. I also do this, thumb on the root note on the 5th, mute that, and then I do a 5, 6, 5, right? If we were to do it in C, starting on the 5th string, I've got, instead of just bringing that down 1 fret for the major 7, like we said, bring it down 2 frets. So we got 3, 5, 3, 5, 3. Or 3, 2, 3, nothing on the 2nd string, and then 3 in the bottom. And that's our 1 major 3rd, flat 7, and then our 5 there. And then lastly, the minor 7. We've got our minor bar chord. And then this is our octave where our pinky is. And we need to bring that down 2 frets, because just like we said before, it's a 1, flat 3, or minor 3rd, 4, 5, and then the flat 7, which is 2 frets below. So now we have a 5, 7, 5. Ooh, that's hard to do on this guitar. 5, 7, 5, 5, 5, 5. Right? Or another way is sort of taking this out and doing 5, nothing, 5, 5, 5. And then if I were to do it in C, it would just be our minor with this pinky lifted up. Right? That's our minor 7. So there you go, guys. That's the theory behind it. Hopefully that helps you learn the full tutorial.